Hello, movie lovers. This is Does It Hold Up? I'm Adam, and I'm back again with another Oscar Redux. We're going back to the year 2013 this time. We just finished up 2011 and 2012, both really bad years for the Academy. I think I changed every single winner in 2012 and a good majority of them in 2011. So can 2013 do any better? We're going to find out right now. With me, as always, is the disembodied voice, Emily.
Hello.
And we are going to start with who knows what category because she likes to mix it up on me so that I can't get into a rhythm, damn her. But I think that's a lot of fun as well. So come along with me as we go back into the past to see which movies I would have picked in these 9 major categories.
We are beginning with writing original. The nominees this year were Amour, Django Unchained, Flight, Moonrise Kingdom, and Zero Dark 30. The winner? Django Unchained.
Was Django Unchained actually original? That's a debate I've always had with this particular Academy Awards, with this movie, because it's original to a point, but really it's kind of based on other things, so I'm not sure if I would slide it into this category, and it doesn't really matter because I don't think it deserves the award, even if they put it underneath adapted. I'm giving the award to Moonrise Kingdom. I think that the script for Moonrise Kingdom is the best part about that movie. I don't think the movie completely came together, but the idea is there. The story's there. The dialogue's there. The character development. It's all there in the script. I just wish it would have ended up being a better movie, but that doesn't take away from it winning this award.
Moving on to writing adapted, the nominees this year were Argo, Beasts of the Southern Wild, Life of Pi, Lincoln, and Silver Linings Playbook. The winner? Argo.
This is right. This is a very clear choice for this particular award. Not to take anything away from these other movies. I think they're all fantastic. Some are obviously better than others. Looking at you, Life of Pi. But at the end of the day, this was Argo's award to lose, and it's just not going to lose it.
Next is Best Animated Feature. The nominees were Brave, Frankenweenie, Paranorman, The Pirates, Band of Misfits, and Wreck-It Ralph. The winner? Brave.
Okay, this is a tough one for me because I love Brave. I think it's one of Disney's most underrated animated films. I think more people should watch it. I think it's absolutely incredible. But I'm going to take the award away from it because I think Paranorman is such an interesting and amazing film. If you haven't seen it, please go out of your way to do so. It follows a little boy that can see ghosts, and he has to work with the ghosts to save the town that he lives in because of just some crazy stuff that happened in the past. Beautiful animation, wonderful voice acting, some great there's characters in there that have little twists at the end that they don't make a big deal of, but it's nice to see that representation happening in this kind of film. Paranorman just has everything going for it, and for that reason, I'm going to give it this award.
Next is Actress in a Supporting Role. The nominees were Amy Adams, The Master, Sally Field, Lincoln, Anne Hathaway, Les Miserables, Helen Hunt, The Sessions, and Jackie Weaver, Silver Linings Playbook. The winner, Anne Hathaway, Les Miserables.
Academy, you did good again here because that's the right choice. I think every single one of these performances is absolutely incredible, but there's something completely mesmerizing about Anne Hathaway in Les Mis. It's not a great movie by any means. I'm not the biggest fan of the movie. I think some things in the movie work, a lot of things in the movie don't work, but maybe the best part, or the second best part, which we might get to in a little bit, is Anne Hathaway in this role. She 100% deserves this award, especially during this time when everybody decided that they just didn't like Anne Hathaway for whatever reason. You can't deny the talent that she has, and she 100% needed and deserved this award.
Actor in a Supporting Role. The nominees were Alan Arkin for Argo, Robert De Niro, Silver Linings Playbook, Philip Seymour Hoffman, The Master, Tommy Lee Jones, Lincoln, and Christoph Waltz, Django Unchained. The winner, Christoph Waltz, Django Unchained.
Back-to-back wins here for the Academy because I'm going to keep it with Christopher Waltz as well. Christoph Waltz as well. Slip of the tongue there. I almost wanted to give it to Philip Seymour Hoffman because I think he's just such an incredible actor. And I know in a previous episode, I took away the Academy Award that he had won for a different movie. I almost gave it to him here because he's the only thing that works in The Master. I think he's the only good part of that entire movie. But at the end of the day, you can't deny how incredible Christoph Waltz was.
Actress in a leading role. The nominees were Jessica Chastain, Zero Dark 30, Jennifer Lawrence, Silver Linings Playbook, Emmanuel Riva, Amour, Quvenzhané Wallis, Beasts of the Southern Wild, and Naomi Watts, The Impossible. The winner? Jennifer Lawrence, Silver Linings Playbook.
Okay, you guys are going to have to go to the comments section and let me know, what is it about Jennifer Lawrence that people like? I get she made her name in Hunger Games, so a lot of people immediately got attached to her because she was this character that they loved from a book, but she wasn't very good in those movies either. I don't think she's a great actress. I think she has moments, but this one, she's just annoying as hell, and I don't think it's very good. In fact, I feel like she drags Bradley Cooper down in this movie. I don't know what the Academy was doing here. I don't know why she won this award. It should have went to Jessica Chastain for Zero Dark 30, who puts in a career-defining performance and is the best part of that. Zero Dark 30 is an amazing film. It should have gotten more love maybe at the Academy Awards this year, and Jessica Chastain would be the #1 starting point for that. She needed and deserved this award, and it's kind of crazy that she didn't get it.
Actor in a leading role. The nominees were Bradley Cooper, Silver Linings Playbook, Daniel Day-Lewis, Lincoln, Hugh Jackman, Les Miserables, Joaquin Phoenix, The Master, and Denzel Washington, Flight. The winner? Daniel Day-Lewis, Lincoln.
Daniel Day-Lewis. That man is incredible when he's on screen. But at some point, his whole shtick of like living and embodying that character and doing the whole method thing just becomes tiresome. And I don't think he really did anything that spectacular as Lincoln. I think it was the idea around his performance in this movie. Don't get me wrong, he's good here, but he's not the best. The best is Hugh Jackman in Les Mis. This is such an incredible performance. Such a show-stealing performance. He is so addicting in this role where you're just like, I'm going to watch Les Mis, but I'm going to fast forward every single scene that he's not a part of. The minute he's on screen, all eyes locked on because he's just that damn good. So give him the award for Les Mis.
Moving on to Best Directing, the nominees this year were Mikhail Haneke for Amour, Ang Lee, Life of Pi, David O. Russell, Silver Linings Playbook, Steven Spielberg, Lincoln, and Ben Zeitlin, Beast of the Southern Wild. The winner? Ang Lee for Life of Pi.
In my book, this is Ang Lee's second win after he won for Brokeback Mountain many years ago, and this is the right choice this year as well. Life of Pi is an amazing film, directed incredibly well by him. At the end of the day, it's about a boy and a tiger on a boat. How do you make that compelling? And Ang Lee found a way to do it, and it's just crazy that it turned out that well. Especially because that tiger looks so good. And it's all him. He did all of that. He put that entire movie together and created something basically out of nothing. So yeah, he's the right choice.
And finally, Best Picture. The nominees were Amour, Argo, Beasts of the Southern Wild, Django Unchained, Les Miserables, Life of Pi, Lincoln, Silver Linings Playbook, and Zero Dark 30. The winner? Argo.
I love Argo. I think Argo has a lot of merit behind it. I think Ben Affleck directed the hell out of that movie. I think there's great performances, but at the end of the day, it's a paint-by-numbers type movie. You know exactly where this is going. Real world event type movies are kind of a hard sell sometimes. how do you make them interesting? And I'm not sure this one 100% pulled it off, so I'm taking its award away because I'm giving it to Life of Pi. I think that's a movie that, on paper, doesn't work. Like, if I presented that to a studio and I said, this movie is about a little boy on a boat with a tiger, and he hallucinates sometimes, and then like every now and then we cut to like two guys talking about the boy on the boat, that sounds awful. That sounds so ridiculously boring. And somehow it ended up being such an amazing film. And in my opinion, best film of the year. So I'm taking it away from Argo and I'm giving it to Life of Pi. All right, that's it for the show this week. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about all my picks. Who would you pick for each one of these categories? And like, share, subscribe. We'll be back again on Tuesday with a box office roundup and a deep dive into just the month of January in general at theaters. So come back for that, and until I see you again, just remember to be good to yourself, kind to others, and keep watching movies.